Welcome back to the show, guys. Today we are going to go over the fourth quarter of the draw and really break down some fun festivities that the Super Tennis Discord is going to bring to you all throughout the first week of Wimbledon. And again, if you'd like to join us in the Super Tennis Discord, there is 6 spots left to grab. Now, of course, information is in the description to join. It's the #1 tennis society. We're breaking down slips with everyone from around the world. My personal picks, WTA picks, Challenger picks from Herschel. It's just a fucking party in there. Now, today we are going to announce what's going on in the fourth quarter of the draw with a new styled video with a couple of ladder challenges this week as well. So look out for some new videos from us on the channel. But with that being said, let's dive into it. Fourth quarter of the draw. Here we go. We have Jacker versus Tabilo. If you had a gun to my head, I'd yell this match is going over 3.5 sets. And I would tell you to lean in the, I hate to say it, in the Polak's direction. But the only sure thing I can really tell you about this showdown is it's not going to be finishing in straight sets. Few reasons being, both players... Yeah, it's true. Both players have started to pick up their game, especially as of recently. Jacker is coming off an injury, but looks extremely locked in and sharp as of late. And Alejandro, he's had a great season, but again, he is no stranger to the grass as opposed to his Spanish and South American counterparts. He's not out to sea on the grass like some of his, like let's just say, I don't know, Navone. You know what I mean? So again, this is going to be a great match for ball striking. You could try playing some of the serve props, but again, this match is going to be chippy. So again, do with that information as you will. Moving on to Halfman versus Perica. Bet this match is going to host a tiebreak. I want to start out by talking about the dice roll for this match. But seriously, guys, it's a very interesting head-to-head. We have one of the biggest servers on grass in the last 5 to 10 years and a German who grew up on grass and right now, quite frankly, is playing above average tennis. The Frenchman, on the other hand, is trying to have, or he is having a season that he wouldn't really mind, to be honest, forgetting about. So I'm going to prescribe this. Over 3.5 sets, straight bet, underdog spread, alternative spread for juice, and the lotto ticket here would be betting that this match is going to hold a tie break. Again, if you're going to fuck around at the money lines, you are most likely going to get burned here. Moving on, we have I don't know, Greek Sport versus Duckworth. And honestly, if I'm going to be very real about this spot, I hate it. I would stay far away from it. Each player doesn't have enough conclusive results to make an adequate analysis here. Like, what do you want me to say? Duckworth pushes Lehechka to 3, and then I don't know. I don't really have anything to say. Like, the Australian is capable, but at the end of the day, I'm not even gonna give. I really don't even want to talk about this match. I don't want to talk about it. It was just on the slate, so I had to bring it up again. Yes, Greek Sport is playing up and down tennis and it's kind of picked it up since we've known him, but it's not enough. It's actually not enough. Now, moving on to, we have Caboli Navone. Caboli moneyline. The South American hasn't been around long enough to play on the grass to steal this one. He hasn't had enough play on the grass to steal this one, rather. Wimbledon, I'm not really worried that Caboli is going to get up to focus and be ready for it. This is Wimbledon, aka the Masters of Tennis. You can bet your bottom dollar Caboli will have his game face on, and for that reason, I'm willing to back the Caboli money line here. Probably going to have to throw it in a parlay, but I don't mind that. Caboli should be locked and loaded, ready to go. Now, moving on to Bergs and Humbert. Bergs just won a tournament, but I don't mean that. That means jack shit to me, especially with the way he's been playing. This match reminds me of the two Spider-Man pointing at each other. The Spider-Man meme, you know? Both players are seesawing their talents. You never know what the hell they're going to do each match. So you don't really want to deal with two players that are seesawing when you're dealing with your bankroll. It just makes no sense. Bergs has been playing through injury all year, all season, and Humbert can't decide what kind of player he wants to be, top 20 or a top 50 player. So it all depends who the hell's going to show up on that day. And I know it's Wimbledon, but this is just gonna. It's like playing Minesweep with these players, and I don't want to do that with this calendar. And this ain't Lent. So let's move on and kind of forget about that one. We have Wawrinka versus Berrettini. I love this one. I promise you, Wawrinka is not gonna play his final Wimbledon without winning one set. Stamp it, throw your mortgage on it. And I can promise you this, Wawrinka is not going to lose this match in straight sets. So that means one thing. This match is going over 3.5 sets. I promise you that. Berrettini is going to be excited as well. I would consider the underdog spread, whoever they give that to, depending on your book. But again, you can also look to tail on some serve props. It is Berrettini. It is grass. That does make sense. The giant Italian will allow you to do so. So if you guys do that with that match, you should be fine. Again, if you want to get my actual slips, join the Discord. Moving on to Fritz versus Draper. Now, Draper and Fritz here, it's like these are the determining factors. Draper doesn't have the conditioning to get this done in 5 sets, and Draper is not good enough to get this done in 3 sets, which means Taylor will get this done in 4 or 5 sets. And if it's a 5th set, Draper will fade fast and quickly. Also, he's coming off an injury. Same with Fritz, but Fritz just played the last 2-3 weeks and honestly looks pretty good. So with that all being said, while Vegas is nervous about Fritz playing Draper, you are going to tackle the Fritz money line. You're going to tackle it. I don't care Draper's at home. He hasn't done enough work. End of story. I don't care. Andy Murray, blah, 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 blah. Nah. Next. Sonego. I really like the Sonego line here. I think he's going to get the job done. He really loves playing at Wimbledon. If you go back, he always seems like he's making a run. So Sonego money line. Moving on to TFO versus Atman. Easy pick here. TFO money line. I don't want to talk about it too much. Then we're going to move on to Bublik versus Kokianakis. Over. Alternative over. I don't mind Bublik. If you play the serve here on both sides, you could probably just bet serve props on this and get some sort of return. But the Aussie has played on grass all his life, so that's something you do need to consider. But at the end of the day, I really think Bublik cannot afford to lose first round Wimbledon, especially after how he played on the grass last year. And he's been in this weird space since Paris, an indoor season. Is he going to jump to top 10? I want to say top 10 because he has been in the top 10, but is he going to jump to Grand Slam territory where, like, is he going to steal one? Is he going to get one? And that's where he knows his talent is. But it all depends on how he's going to show up. Now, moving on, we have Lehechka versus Popyrin. I love this match because it has enough data points to get the job done here. You can live off serve props entirely, exclusively on this match. And if you want to learn how to live off serve props, you can learn how to do that in the Discord. We have many people teaching you how to do that, and we're just posting slips so you can just copy. But yeah, this match has over 3.5 sets all over it, and then you can mix the serve props in there. That, my friend, will get you a decent line. Now we have a couple more matches here. We have Altmaier versus Malkin. Bet the over here. This one's going to get messy. Even if Altmaier plays well, he's not going to off the young blood in straight sets. It's just not going to happen. Or you can take an alternative over. Again, these are just light reports. I'm kind of just giving you some of what happens in the Discord. Now we have some rapid fire for the last 3 matches. We have Halys Arnardi over 3.5 sets. We have Jérôme Moutet over 3.5 sets.
This is the tennis show you didn't know you needed. We decode the players, we expose what actually wins matches, and we do it in a way nobody else dares to do. If you want hype, if you want honesty, if you want the deepest tennis brain in the game, you're in the right place. Welcome.
Fuck your hoe, cause she like that. Yeah, bitch, that